There's a quiet language inside every connection. It's not body language. It's not what you say. It's how you name her. Most men completely underestimate this. But the truth is, the right name spoken at the right moment can shift a woman emotionally in ways she can't logically explain. A single word can soften her guard. It can build trust. It can create a bond that feels instinctive rather than intentional. Today, we're breaking down 9 nicknames women are naturally drawn to, and the psychology behind why they work so deeply. If you've ever wanted to make her feel seen, cherished, emotionally connected in a way that lingers long after the conversation ends, stay with me. Because once you understand this, your words will never land the same way again. Science backs this up. When a woman hears an affectionate name from a man she feels safe with, her brain releases dopamine and oxytocin. Dopamine sparks pleasure and anticipation. Oxytocin builds trust, closeness, and emotional bonding. That's why the right nickname doesn't just sound sweet. It reshapes how she feels around you. It makes your voice familiar, comforting, attractive. This isn't manipulation. It's emotional intelligence. And when used with presence, it can deepen her desire to be close to you. Let's begin. Nickname 1. Pretty lady. It sounds simple, but it lands powerfully. When you say, pretty lady, you're doing 2 things at once. You're acknowledging her beauty and affirming her femininity. Women want to feel desired, yes, but they also want to feel respected, elegant, and valued. This nickname carries warmth and class at the same time. Say it calmly, with ease, as if the world fades for a moment, and she's the only one you notice. That's where the power is. Not the word alone, but the tone behind it. Nickname 2. Princess or Queen. This one isn't about ego. It's about energy. Every woman wants to feel chosen in a man's world. When you say, my queen, it communicates admiration, loyalty, and grounded strength. When you say my princess, it touches her softer side, the desire to feel cherished and protected. But here's the key. When spoken by a centered man, it feels honoring. When spoken from neediness, it feels overwhelming. The difference is intention without attachment. That balance is where attraction lives. Nickname 3. Gorgeous. Timeless, effortless, effective. Hey, gorgeous. Immediate. Emotional shift. This isn't flattery. It's recognition. It says, I see you exactly as you are. Women replay this one in their minds later because it connects directly to how they want to be perceived. Naturally captivating. Drop it casually. Let it feel obvious, not forced. Before we continue, remember this. Nicknames only work when there's genuine emotional safety. Without connection, they feel hollow. But when trust exists, every word becomes a trigger. Now let's move into the ones that create warmth, familiarity, and subconscious attraction. Nickname 4. Baby. Common, but only powerful when used intentionally. When spoken with calm confidence, babe signals closeness and comfort. It tells her she belongs in your space. The mistake most men make is overusing it. Used sparingly, it relaxes her nervous system. It signals affection and safety, 2 core emotional needs. Baby goes even deeper. It's softer, more vulnerable. When said naturally, it lands below logic, right into emotion. Nickname 5. Cutie. This one is deceptively powerful. It sounds playful, light, almost innocent, but it activates something deeper. It invites her out of her analytical mind and back into her feminine energy. That space where she feels carefree, relaxed, and emotionally open. Say it with a small smile, a gentle tease, a warm look. It creates pleasure without pressure. That balance is what builds attraction. Nickname 6. Sunshine. This name is pure warmth. It tells her that her presence changes your world, that she brings light, ease, and comfort into your life. Psychologically, this reinforces emotional bonding through appreciation. Women want to be valued not only for how they look, but for how they make you feel. When you say, "Good morning, sunshine," you're building intimacy without intensity. And if she smiles, hold eye contact. That moment matters. Here's what most men miss. Attraction is built in tone, silence, and emotional presence, not in the word itself. Every nickname tells a story about how you see her. Now let's go deeper. Nickname 7. Angel. This one speaks to peace. It tells her she's your calm, your softness, your refuge. It awakens her nurturing side and reflects appreciation for her kindness. Say it when she's being gentle, when she shows care, when she's simply herself. That's when it becomes meaningful. Nickname 8. Hot stuff. This is playful desire. It communicates attraction without desperation. When said with a relaxed voice, steady eye contact, and a slight smile, it becomes magnetic. Women enjoy feeling desired, especially when it feels earned, not forced. When her energy is glowing, when her confidence is visible, that's when it lands. Nickname 9. The personal one. This is the most powerful of all. A name born from shared experience, an inside joke, a word that only the two of you understand. This creates exclusivity. When she hears it, she doesn't just think of you. She remembers how she feels when she's with you. That's real connection. Before you use these, remember 3 rules. First, never rush intimacy. Nicknames work when trust exists. Second, watch her response. Her smile, her tone, her energy will tell you what resonates. Third, be genuine. If your words don't match your energy, she feels it instantly. Now look at what we've unlocked. Each nickname touches a different emotional layer, from attraction to trust to deep bonding. Used with awareness, they turn small moments into lasting impressions, because connection isn't built through grand gestures. It's built through details. The tone of your voice, the way you look at her, and the name you choose when you speak to her. Those words don't just express affection, they shape how she remembers you. And when a woman feels seen, safe, and desired around you, she never forgets that feeling.